All right, next up, men's 100 freestyle on the pool deck. And potentially, in all likelihood, it's the final day of competition for DC Trident. They've had some impressive swims this season, and probably their most impressive athlete is about to step onto the pool deck, and Zach Apple, who's won this event 3 times. He has a chance to go the ISL 2020 season unbeaten, and it's hard to imagine that he won't.
First time anyone has won an event 4 times this season in 2020, and you're right, Bernie. I mean, he's been 45.7, faster than Dressel, faster than Manadou. I mean, he's just been on fire right there in front of you. He's rated number 2 behind Dressel, but that rating is gonna have to go up at some point. 45.74, just outside a top 10 performer in history. He would love a best time here to end what has been a spectacular season for this young man.
All right, Apple's going to be at the top in lane number 7 in the red cap. Lobanowski, the Hungarian, he's down at the bottom in lane number 1.
They are not going with Manadou here in the 100, saving him a little bit later on in the 100 IM.
And Lobanowski, who we saw win the 50 at first, DeBoer, Team Iron, 1 and 2 with Blake Peroni, but this is what we typically see. Just like Sjöström, Apple comes home and charges the final 50. He is taking the lead, now battling with Peroni. Don't forget about Reloff, though, in the mix as well. But Zach Apple, 4th win in the 100. He gets it done for DC Trident.
Well, you know, he's just run out of gas as far as the amount of swimming he's been able to do here. He has carried this men's team for DC Trident on his shoulder. You see him mark up 4, yes sir, 4 in a row for Zach Apple. And he will walk away from here with his head held high as being the man for DC Trident. 22.4 going out, but 24 flat coming back home. Peroni having a nice swim himself, 46.6, 14/100ths of a second behind his American compatriot.
Well, Zach Apple, 4 for 4. Down to 5-time Olympian Mark Foster. How about them apples, Mark?
How about them apples?